Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this T20 between Pakistan and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough. Gill opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Sharma will be at the other end.
OK, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's close.
Yadav in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. Needs a dot ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
16 runs added there. India, 16 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
No. Terrible shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Verma looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India, 24 for 2.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit, though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Gone, nowhere near making it.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got that away nicely. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Wow, that's missed a lot. up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot. At least one on offer. Khan did very nicely out there in the boundary.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
6 runs added in the over. India 30 for 3.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the 3rd over.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant shot there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a solid shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of another disappointing over. Azam has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowler's variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Absolutely middled that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Dubé coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Dubé taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Dubé ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll get at least 1 here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Pakistan with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Hardik out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Good return back from the deep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 5 runs in that over. India are 84 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine. There should be at least a few runs added.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. There could be a couple if they hustle. Well played. Could be a quick single. That's a solid shot. Ahmed coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Misses everything. right out of the middle. Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
No. Terrible shot. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Pakistan with a massive shout. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Khan coming back into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all.
Patel, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch, and will want to make a good score today. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Everyone's gone up. Sharp coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a ridiculous catch.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gets that away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Went for the drive, complete miss. They'll get at least one here. Pakistan with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Patel looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Bumrah, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yada has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a confident appeal. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Going with pace now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Afudi with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close.
Rana, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
The bowler looks really confident. extra cover takes a regulation catch. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather. Hamza left alone again and taken by the keeper.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That's a solid shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Cut away nicely through the gap and Gully's in pursuit. They should get an easy two.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Everyone's gone up. Feint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It'll be four more though.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
10 runs added there. Pakistan 25 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. And they scamper through for a single, good running. Square cut, finds point, no run. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. There'll be runs here. He was quick onto that in the infield. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Six runs out of there. Pakistan 31 for none.
3 overs gone, and this excellent first half of the power play has put them in a strong position early on.
Shot, should be runs here. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Yep. Worked away. That's a nice single. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Over.
Pakistan 41 for none.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, that's just too full. Hamza makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'll get at least 1 here. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pakistan, 57 for none. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A good innings. That's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Ashar drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away. With enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Everyone's gone up. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Ashar looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hamza left alone, through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'll get at least 1 here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 8 runs out of there. Pakistan are 87 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Yadav has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Through the air, 4 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Not too much room, and got what it deserved.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Pakistan 107 for none.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Well played. Could be a quick single. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Hamza watchful there and through to the keeper.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Varma showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. We've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, superb timing.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, what a chance. Nicely played.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
India with a massive shout. Oh, that's close.
Baba, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Great shot through the gap. 19 runs out of there. Pakistan 149 for 1.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
They'll get at least 1 here. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, 1 stop back.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.